I'm Aaron Hallett. I write original Christian rock. I set a 6/8 time signature, 89 for the tempo, and got my usual drum thing going so I can keep time with it. I'm just going to start writing a song. So the reason I put it in 6/8, I just have this thing in my head going ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So whatever that is. Like that. Maybe like yesterday, I'll do that as like a little bit of a instrumental hook, because I could probably go into like... Okay, yeah, I'll do... That'll be a verse. I better track this thing before I forget, because I'm trying to do that. Alright, there's left guitar tracked. So I've already got these split, so there's like a dual signal path, but normally it's just left side, right side is like a little bit of extra something for a stereo sound. But I'm going to give it a little more beef. It's dropping at an octave right now. Treble booster, and that's just going to make that a lot less low end prominent with the drop on there, which is necessary. So it's got the drop on the one side, and then the other trick is pan it. So this actually has a mixer, so it's panned left and right, and then the right side where I'm changing it has a 1 millisecond delay. 1 second mil, what the hell am I even saying? All right, yeah. So the drop tune is going to require a lot less low end. With that low tuning, you want less low end so it doesn't fight the bass guitar, because it's got to blend with the bass guitar to sound decent. Also, I've got low latency mode on, so these sound better once I turn that off. So that's step one. Now, instead of just 2 guitar takes and standard tuning, which is what they actually are, they got all kinds of stuff, so it sounds like 4 different tuning type layers. I like the first part. I'm keeping that. So this is just going to be overdub stuff to thicken it up, and I'm going to copy paste like a lot. What? No, just the freaking chop, you jerk. I often talk to my DAW and tell it it's a jerk, because sometimes it is. One, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 should be right there. So I just did the guitar solo. I decided to just do a little bit of stuff at the end, so I just kept it going. That's improvised though, so yeah. Don't ask me to do it again, because I couldn't tell you what I just played. And then I saved, because I hadn't saved yet, so I just save it as the date until I come up with the title. I actually almost typed in 1025 instead of 2025, so I was going to be dating myself before like the Canterbury Tales or something like that. Those were in like, what, 1400? Yeah! I'm going to put this back, and I'm going to grab my bass guitar. This is just in standard, but it's going to mix with those low tune guitars pretty well. I'm going to reinforce, especially this hook riff. Alright, well I made it through the drum part, except at the very end I yanked my headphone cable out, and then, yeah, it just fell apart. So I might see if I can just plop some kind of descending into chaos effect on the whole thing. Otherwise, drum part, I think, came out decent. I did a crappy chorus memory aid because I just did something and was like, okay, I want to keep that. It's stupid, but I don't forget. I'm also just warming up, so I'm going to make dumb noises and not care if I hit pitches or anything, just to get my voice doing something. Conveniently, that was the first try. I also only have first verse lyrics. I improvised the other ones. I looked at these and just kind of changed a few things as I went. I just pasted that onto the second chorus, and then I got to figure out what I want to do in the last one. So these two I just want to be identical. Hate sometimes that this camera does what it does, where I push the button and it double taps. I don't know if I just recorded the whole freaking vocal thing, because I just went to turn it back on and it was, yeah, whatever. The lyrics I put down, I have to finish, but I will copy paste those to the bottom of the description box. The middle of my description box has where you can find me online, purchase and stream my music. I always say in the beginning it's Christian rock, and at the top of my description box is a link that's the best Bible teaching I know of. So I always say like that in the beginning, but I don't go on about it. I just mention that link's there because rather than everything else I see, which is going to be subjective teaching, this is objective teaching. Subjective meaning they're taking some kind of other thing and skewing the meaning. Simply put as I can make it. The objective thing is not doing that. So it's going to be text in context, bird's eye view of the whole thing, grammar translation from the original languages. That really clears things up right away, and just teaching without anything else. That's there if you're looking around and finding a bunch of weirdos. That's just good stuff, and I put it there as a resource if you're looking for it. As far as my music, I write a new song every day, and that's it for today. I'm going to double check, make sure my vocals are on the SD card. I don't know that I want to redo them or not. If it's not there. Unless I come back on and recut the vocals, that's a song. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.